Sometimes you just want a stress toy that is actually fun, not another tiny fidget that gets ignored after a day. And if you are shopping for a kid, a joke gift, or something weirdly satisfying for your desk, the problem is a lot of squishy toys look better in photos than they feel in real life. This one stands out because it goes big on the whole idea: soft, stretchy, silly, and made to be handled a lot. This is the Orb-Easy Sqweezy Giant Stretchy Banana, a jumbo squishy novelty toy from the Orb factory. It starts at about 18 inches long, and the listing says it can stretch up to 6 feet, so it is definitely designed to get a reaction. The whole appeal here is simple. You can squeeze it, stretch it, twist it, smush it, and then watch it slowly rise back into shape. It is made for ages 3 and up, but honestly the audience feels broader than that because this is the kind of toy both kids and adults immediately want to pick up. What this really solves is that need for hands-on, low-stakes stress relief that is also a little funny. A lot of sensory toys are either too small to feel satisfying or too serious to be memorable. This one leans into the novelty side, which makes it work well for people who want a calming squeeze toy, but also want something that starts conversations. If you have a child who loves oversized, goofy toys, or you want something to keep on a desk and grab during work, gaming, or study breaks, this fits that role better than a standard mini fidget. The biggest feature is obviously the size, and that matters because it changes the experience. An 18-inch squishy banana already feels oversized, but the stretch factor adds another layer of interaction, especially for kids who like toys they can pull and manipulate in different ways. The slow-rising, super soft texture is the second big selling point because it gives that satisfying reset after you squeeze it. So the benefit is not just that it looks funny on a shelf. It gives you a more tactile, more noticeable sensory experience. In a real buyer scenario, that could mean a kid reaching for this instead of a tablet for a few minutes, or an adult keeping it nearby as a stress toy that does not feel boring after 2 uses. I can see this working especially well as a holiday gift, birthday add-on, party favor upgrade, or just a goofy surprise for someone who likes novelty toys. It also makes sense as a desk accessory because it is the kind of item people ask about the second they see it. And if you are buying for sensory play, the appeal is that it is not just squeezed once and set down. You can pull it, squish it, and toss it around a little. One review even said, "It's perfect for stress relief. Give it a whack every time you mess up in Donkey Kong," which honestly tells you exactly the kind of playful use this toy ends up getting. On the listing, this sits at a 3.9 out of 5 rating from 119 customer reviews, so the feedback is fairly mixed but still clearly positive overall. It also shows up as a bestseller, and it ranks within the squeeze toy category, which tells you people are definitely buying it. The real review snippets support the idea that this works best as a fun, oversized novelty item. People said, "Gave these as gifts for Christmas, and everyone loved them." Another said, "I wanted to find a big one because it was kinda a joke, and this did not disappoint." And one of the more honest, simple reactions was, "LOL, why, but my kids love this thing." That kind of feedback feels believable for a product like this. This is probably not for you if you want a premium-looking stress product, a quiet professional desk toy, or something compact and easy to stash in a drawer. It is a giant banana, so subtlety is not the point. It is also not the best fit if you are very picky about long-term durability in stretch toys, because with products in this category, heavy pulling and rough use are always worth thinking about. And if you are buying for a very young child, I would still double-check the age guidance and how you want it used, even though the listing says ages 3 and up. My advice is to buy this for the experience, not because you expect some miracle stress solution. The value here is in the size, the laugh factor, and the satisfying squish. If the current listing details still match what you want, especially the dimensions, age guidance, and seller information, then it looks like a fun pick in this category. But if you are comparing it to denser sensory tools or more durable fidgets, keep your expectations realistic. This feels like the right buy when you want novelty first and stress relief second, not the other way around. Overall, this feels like one of those products that makes the most sense once you accept how silly it is. If you want a huge, stretchy banana that people will immediately squeeze, laugh at, and pass around, it seems to deliver on that promise. If you want something more discreet, more refined, or more serious, keep comparing. But for the right person, this looks like a fun, giftable, conversation-starting squishy toy. And I am curious, when you shop for Sqweezy toys, what is your biggest deal breaker? Size, texture, or durability?